Hey everyone, my name is Jeremiah Mayle, and welcome back to Farming Simulator 2019. So between episodes, I decided I want to go ahead and actually clear up some of the trees. Uh, oh, oh, nice. Okay. Um, I decided to clean up some of the trees over past Field 26. Um, just because it was very inconvenient for me to have to keep correcting my worker, and also because just because he would leave a bunch of like unmanaged wheat growing, and that was kind of a waste of money. So I decided I'll go ahead and handle that myself. And I got rid of the tree, pushed that tree over there, and also I bought the land back here. Then fixed the terrain. Well, more like moved it upward. Then I fixed the land that I'd gotten rid of when I was modifying the area. Then sold the land back and got my money back. And I think that's really all I did. I didn't even sell the grain. I just kind of took a break and just let the crops grow. I did weed the crops, so I don't gotta worry about that. But I do have some things I have to worry about right now, actually. First things first, let me go ahead and get inside my blue tractor, my New Holland, I think. Is this the New Holland? No, this is the Voltra. Okay. Well, I don't need that. Let's go ahead and go on to our tipper, and we're going to go ahead and sell our current grain. The crop that's growing right now is barley, I do believe. And in this episode, I plan to buy a baler along with a new tipper, but not a tipper that's going to go onto a tractor. I'm going to get that XT tipper, which is basically the semi tipper, or the semi that had the trailer attachment, which can also carry more trailers behind it. So I'm not going to be getting rid of our current tipper right now that I'm driving right now. We're just gonna go ahead and expand our SX. We're just going to expand the storage capacity of that by attaching this to it. Now that means we have to be a bit more careful with our driving, just because it is awful and atrocious to drive with that vehicle. But if we're careful enough, we should be fine. But also, it's me. I drive really bad, so we might get caught on some things, or we might get stuck in a really bad place. But either way, let's go ahead and check out where the best deal is for wheat right now. Okay, the best place for wheat right now is actually at the ranch. So let's go ahead and take this road over here. No, what am I doing? Okay, I was taking the road too early, way too early. Okay, so let's go ahead and take this road. Then we're gonna drive up that way. Then once we're up on that road over there, that's near the cliff face. Then we're just gonna go east. Yeah, east. We're gonna take the road east, and we'll be at the ranch before you know it. To be honest, I can't speak today. Save my life. Also, today we are going to be buying Field 23, then expanding it. To be honest, I should have just bought the plow, just because of how much we're using it. We've used that plow so much to expand our fields that I don't think leasing it was the best option. I haven't actually looked at how much or how often we've used it, but we've used it quite a lot. Or let's say we've used it more than I thought we were going to use it. But also, we are making probably a lot more money than we would have if we didn't actually expand our fields out. But we are going to buy Field 23 and dedicate that to grass for our sheep. Because, I want to be a sheep farmer for a little bit and see if I can get wool and sell it. and the reason why I think sheep is a good business is mostly just due to the fact that the spinnery is right nearby field 23, and if I have the sheep pens by field 23, then obviously, none of it's going to be hard because it's by my farm, it's by the spinnery, and it's by a field that grows grass. So really, I don't see this as much of a lease. I mean, yeah, no, I got nothing. Now, if I was to do cows, I might pick a different field to do it by. Let's say I would buy, hypothetically, not going to, but hypothetically, let's buy field 11, right? Now, I would dedicate that field to all cow. I might split it in two for grass and for other grain, but but really, I don't think I would actually. Firstly, I don't think I would buy that field, but just so I have my growing fields, then I have my animal fields. I would just, I would definitely split this field into two. But also, though, this field is, like, bigger than our current 3 fields. Like, my lord. That's a lot. Well, let's go ahead and head home. How much did we make? I didn't see it. Let's check in the pause menu. That was awful. That was an really awful harvest. Now, I don't know if that's just because of, like, I didn't fertilize right or what, but that is awful. Alright, well, you know what? We're going to go ahead and head to the shop, because I think I might know what's wrong. I think, along with not weeding, and also due to the fact that we need to put lime down, and I think I might have to plow, actually. I think with a mixture of all those things, I think that might be why we're not getting that much grain. So this season we're going to be more careful, and we're going to go ahead and lime right now. I don't know if I can lime right now. I'm pretty sure I can, but I'm not exactly sure. I'm going to go ahead and look it up and see when can I lime and when can I not. Because I think I can be as long as it's before the crops have started growing. So, we might have another year of bad harvest just because I didn't lime before. So let's go ahead, head down to the shop, and we're gonna go ahead and also buy the SX tipper, and we're going to buy a fertilized spreader, a solid fertilized spreader. Then we're gonna put the lime in that. Then I think I said at the end of the last video, I want to buy another shed, but for like my front loader or like for all my tractor attachments, then the vehicles can be in a different shed. Which I think the vehicles will be in the shed that we currently have, and the header stuff and like all the, tractor attachments can be in the new shed that won't be in the way. Okay, so first things first, let's go ahead and buy ourselves the SX tipper. Sorry, I just heard something and it kind of freaked me out. Okay, you know what, I want to look at that red. Okay, that's actually a nice red. So let's go ahead and, ooh, hold up. Okay, so if you look, for $7,000 more, I can get 375 more horsepower. So I'm going to take the offer, just because, if I get a bigger tipper, then obviously I want my vehicle to be able to haul it. So here we go. Let's go ahead and buy it. Not actually as much as I thought. Like, this thing should be worth at least $200,000, but it's not. So I'm not going to complain. I have it, so I better shut up before somehow they fix the mod and now I'm broke. Although I don't think that would happen right now, since I've already purchased the item. Okay, hold up. Alright, so this thing right here, this is the Amazon ZAM. This thing holds 3,000. 3,000 fertilizer or lime or whatever. And it also can span out to 24 meters. Well, you know what? Look, to be honest, obviously, you know, that's not exactly realistic, but at the same time, I'm not going to complain just due to the fact that it's cheap. Definitely a good deal. So let's go ahead and buy it. There we go. Now, I hope this works properly on the fields and, you know, the fields react right. So now since we have that, alright, first things first. Move this tractor. Just because we're going to put our semi to it. Okay, now let's go over and attach to our new, or let's attach our new semi/tipper onto our old tipper. Then, now we will have the capacity of $81,000. Okay. Back out. There we go. Now that's nice. That's a lot of grain I can hold. But if we're being realistic, I don't think I'll actually need this for a while, unless if I do more field flipping, which I might do off camera, but you guys might not know that. I'll just say, hey, I worked a lot. But now you guys know my plan, so if you tell anyone, we're gonna have to kill you. No, we'll kill you now just because you know now. Now you know, we have to kill you. Have to have coffee. Okay. Now let's go ahead and buy some lime. I think it's in big bags, I'm pretty sure. Lime, yes. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and just buy one of these, just because I don't want to have these bags all over the place like I had in my very first Farm Sim world. Let's go back. Beep, 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 beep. Okay, now, I think this is it. I hope I actually collected this. Yep. No, nice. That's a lime. Now, we're gonna go ahead and drive to the farm, and we're just gonna go ahead and skip and, like, you know, edit out me driving, because this is not really exactly necessary. And we're going to find out whether we need to, or whether we can lime right now or not. Because if we can't, then, I mean, that sucks, but, you know, not the end of the world. I just want to see if I can get almost optimal, like, harvest, like, the most I can. Okay, oh, Jesus. Okay, so alright guys, we're going to go ahead and find out whether we can lime or not. Usually it tells you whether it can be limed or worked on, whether if a worker can work with it or not. Okay, good. Oh my god, that is huge. Okay, that's not as big as I thought, but that's pretty dang big. Now we know at least our field is being limed. And since they have auto buy on, then obviously, you know, I don't have to stress out about having to refill this thing, because this thing would lose lime, like, really fast. Okay. Alright, there we go. So now, once they're done with that, I'm going to go ahead, actually, you know, while they're doing that, I'll go ahead and actually get inside the new tipper, and we're gonna just drop this down back home. But on the way there, I'm going to buy field 23. Then we're gonna not exactly start work on field 23, because I don't think that would be exactly necessary. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go ahead and purchase it. Then right after purchasing that, then I think we have to actually lay back a little bit and let crops grow and stuff, because we don't have enough money to actually pay for a sheep's pen. You know, would be nice if I could, but I've spent a lot of money. But now I think we can sell one of our tractors, just because we have a tractor that's actually better than the other tractors. So, for example, this tractor right here, I think this will be the one we sell. Either this one or one of these, just because No, I think this will be the first one we sell, just because I think this is stronger. I'm not 100% sure, so don't quote me on that. We're gonna actually check the statistics, or I'm going to check the statistics after this video. So let me go in the map. Let me go down here. Hit this, and Jesus Lord, I don't think I can afford this yet. I wanted to buy it, but I ain't got money. Oh God. Okay. Well, you know what? We're just gonna go ahead and pretend we didn't see that, and we're just gonna keep moving. One thing I can do in this video though is pay off some of our loan, just because we have enough money for it now, and plus I would like to actually pay off that debt, just to show that I know how to manage money. Although we all know I don't know how. So, so if you guys are, oh my, okay. So if you guys do wonder if I will be field flipping between videos, you're already going to know it's more than likely not going to happen, just due to the fact that I don't have enough money to field flip. And oh my god, it's going through fertilizer like, oh Lord. Oh shoot. That's a lot of fertilizer. Not gonna lie to you. Okay, let's turn that off. Okay, so I low-key don't want to go back up to. I don't want to go back up to the shop just to buy more. So now, let's go ahead and just be careful and be cautious. I would rather pay for it here than have to keep going back up to the shop to, you know, get more. Okay, like this goes through a lot of fertilizer in like a minute. So now, you know what? Okay, let me check. What else do we have to do to these fields? Because they're already weeded. Okay, you can see they're already fertilized. Now let me get rid of the fertilize. Do they need plowed? No. Nope, wrong one. No, come on. There we go. Nothing needs plowed. Really? Alright. I thought they would need plowed, unless if I have periodic plowing off. Do I? No, I have everything on. Alright, well, to be honest, I actually really appreciate this giant thing here, or I appreciate its, like, size, just because we can get these things done really fast. Alright. So, you know what, we're just going to go ahead and probably call this one of the shorter videos. I don't exactly have anything else to do in this video. I'll go ahead and let them finish that. Then, I'll go ahead and start fast forwarding time. Then I'll go to sleep. You guys can watch me sleep. Although, that's kind of creepy, guys. But, you know, all to your own. Oh, wait, actually, why we wait? Let's go ahead and shoot, I can't think. Okay. Let's go ahead and remove those tree stumps up there, and let's expand out this field even more. Well, actually, no, let's go ahead and expand it after we started harvesting that field, just because I don't want to ruin any other crop that's currently growing. Okay, there we go. So, you know, it is good to have the tree stumps out of the way, though. Okay, let's see here. Okay. So, actually, I think the trees are far out enough where it's not going to interfere with anything. But in the event of if I do plan to extend out my field really far, then I don't want these tree stumps to be in the way. My biggest reason why I actually got rid of them is exactly due to the fact that, you know, field stuff, or is because, you know, I'm not, because I want the field to go out that far. It's actually just due to I don't want my harvester to get caught, or, you know, any of my tools to get caught on that tree if it's right by my field. Kind of like how on field 26, how stuff would tend to get caught, or or, my harvester wouldn't go all the way, because, the tree was in the way. Alright, there we go. Alright, so now, since we have these trees out of the way, which I'm happy to have out of the way, then now, as soon as we start working this field, after the harvest is grown, then we can go ahead and start extending out this field. I plan to have it go out as far as here, I think. I want to do that. I want to try at least. So, I guess I'll see you guys in just a few seconds after I cut all this junk out that you guys don't need to see. Alright. I actually hope... Wait, shoot. Okay. I hate myself. Alright, there we go. Okay, so, sorry, forgot to actually lime up the last field. My bad. But, I hope that liming the fields actually does something, because I definitely don't think I'm getting as much crop as I should be. And I don't know if that was due to the crappy harvester. It having issues with, like, its current condition or what, but yeah, oh, Jesus. But yeah, we were definitely, not getting as much as we should have been. Okay, there we go. Alright, so, now, let me go ahead and actually, fast forward time now, because we are, oh, shoot, no, don't do that. Okay, there we go. Now let's go ahead and take this over there, and now we have, time fast forwarded, and I'm going to do some research on lime and field maintenance, just because I'm really crappy at field maintenance, obviously. Alright, well, anyway, okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and, like, look, like, all these different tools and stuff can be put into a separate shed. So that's what I'm planning to do, is move everything that I don't use all the time in a separate shed, and put the tractors in this shed right here, or whatever this thing is called. Okay. Alright. So, anyway, yeah, let me go ahead and head over toward my house. Okay, so now let me go ahead and actually head over into the house and go to sleep, because sleep is very important. Although I don't stand to that, because I stay up all night, but oh well. Now, let me sleep. Oh, I'm not tired. Well, fine. I mean, I've gone to sleep and I wasn't tired. Can I sleep now? No? Ugh. I'm guessing there's, like, an actual bedtime. I have to wait to... I bet you it's about 9 o'clock or something. I mean, what if I want to go to sleep so I can wake up early and get to work? Never thought of that, did you? Okay, but, like, look. This is a nice place now. It looks fancy. Like, we have our lights, we have a house, we have 3 giant fields, we have a well, we have a bunch of nice tools, and equipment. We have all this land. Like, this is a nice customized farm. Although, the land was already here and stuff, but of course, like, I had the option to do this. In the previous game, you didn't have the option to, put your house wherever you wanted. It was, already pre-built. If you like, a lot of the things you didn't have an option on. It was, this is what you get, and you weren't allowed to do anything else. But with this game, you're allowed to actually, modify the land and stuff. You're allowed to add your own house. You're allowed to add your own things, and I like that. It's pretty cool. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and sleep for, I'd say about, yeah, let's go ahead and actually sleep for a few hours at least. Let's sleep for 9. There we go. There we go. Now, does crops grow? Do crops grow while I'm asleep? Alright, so you know what? Can I sleep again? I am not tired. Alright, well, let me actually check. Did my stuff actually grow? That's what I'm wondering. Oh my god, it actually does. Okay, so I, like, thought that when you slept, your crops didn't grow, and I was like, oh, so it's not worth it, but it is worth it. Alright, so, all we have to do is just wait for our things to grow. Then I'm gonna go ahead and get in my harvester, and we're gonna drive. Oh, it's time. All right, there we go. Stopped it. Now let's move our harvester over here to field 19, and we're gonna get to work up here, just so we can get this like first row up here done, just so we can start expanding out the field, like, you know, immediately. There we go. There we go. Alright, so now let me go ahead and get in here, and we're gonna put that down, and we're gonna drive over here to this cultivator, or no, this plow. Yes. And we're gonna start expanding out this field again. This is expanding out the field 2.0. And like, look at all this grain now we are having. That is beautiful. And like, we're gonna have so much more now again, because we can expand out actually quite a long way since we removed those trees. Allow create fields. Okay. Oh, hold up. Alright, hold up. Okay. Alright, I see a tree log. Or a tree stump, and it is quite the annoying. Alright. Let me back in. Get this, and there we are. Why am I having so much issue right now? I don't appreciate any of this. Okay, there we go. Wait, no. Well, I'm kind of glad that I spotted this tree stump, just because I don't want to have any more confusion like I did in that one video where I was like, why ain't my plow moving? Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and park that there randomly. I don't really care. Alright. So, let's keep moving just a bit more up this way. There we go. We should be fine. Let's get back up. Back up. This will be, like, the perfect length. If we have to cut down that tree over there, I will. But, like, look at how much more we've expanded out this field just by doing this. Like, imagine how much more grain we're going to be able to grow. Like, I'm not going to say we're tripling our field, but we're definitely doubling it. It's just we're not, you know, we could triple it if I actually wanted to, though. Just because, I mean, I could cut down just a few more of these trees, and I could bring it up to as far as it'll go, like up along the mountainside. But I think that would be a bit excessive, and that would take a lot more time, and I just want to kind of get in the animal husbandry, just due to the fact that crops can get old, and also doing tree work, I've already done so much, and it's excruciating, and it's painful to do. Also, plowing is, I hate it. Like, I don't like saying that, but I hate plowing. Just because it's like, you have to be absolutely perfect, and if you even go slightly off, you have to go back, or just deal with it. Okay, I think this should be fine. Let me go over here and drive this baby down onto the field. Alright. We have officially connected the field to its new extension. No, stop. I hate that. Okay. I hired a worker by accident. Oops. Alright, now, I'm going to just do what I did in the last video and end it here, just because you guys don't really exactly need to see this. But, you know, actually, before... Wait, can I hire a worker to... I can hire a worker to plow! Oh my god, yes! Now, will he continue going, like, way past the marker I outlined? Because I hope not. Oh, lord. I mean, this is great for keeping straight lines, so I should have done this. But, anyway, I'll go ahead and just end the video here. I want to say thank you for watching this video. My name is Jeremiah Mayle. I really do appreciate it. And I want to say thanks for watching, like I said. And I hope you all have a fantastic day. And you know what? Let me buy a... you know what? I'll do it in the next video. I'll buy a baler in the next video. And we'll go ahead and... I don't plan on doing anything between the videos. I'm just going to leave it exactly right where it is right now. Apart from, you know, finishing up this plowing. Oh. You... No. What are you doing? Hey. Okay. Alright. So, like, at least this guy does plow, though. That is cool. I mean, it's not exactly plowing, but it's like, the worker acts like it's plowing. So let's, if we do this, no, I don't know how to do this. Here we go. Okay. Oh well. I'll go ahead and do this later. But let me go ahead and go in here and get baling technology. And I want to go into the mods because there was one mod that I used and I actually liked, and it wasn't, you know, eating up my. It didn't require a whole lot of work. Like, it didn't require a lot of power. So let me go in here. I think this. No, that's not it. Where's the square baler? This a square baler? Yes, it is. And this thing doesn't actually require a whole lot of work. So let's go ahead and purchase it. Now, I purchased it. Now, I'm not going to do anything with it until the next episode. Like I said, I just want to leave this like exactly the way it is until the next video. I mean, I might let the harvester, you know, do its job. And you guys can, you know, watch me do the baling process, and I can sell the bales and stuff. So, yeah. Like I said, I want to say thanks for watching this video. Let me know what you think of the game, what you think I should do, what you think I could do, what do you think I'm doing wrong, what games should I play, you know, what should I bring back to the channel, and we'll see you guys all later. Have a fantastic day.